Hey guys, you must be here waiting for a new video on my new YouTube channel. Well, here it comes in just a few seconds. What's up everyone? My name is Andrea Bettis and I just want to welcome you to my new YouTube channel where I'm going to be doing some vlogs, tech talk, gear talk. We're going to do some creative stuff. I'm going to show you how to do things, give you recommendations, some tutorials, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. So let's do this. So today I want to talk to you about why I am selling my Nikon gear. I have a D810 camera and some amazing Nikon lenses. Why I'm selling all that gear and switching strictly to Sony. Let's dive into it. So I love my Nikon stuff. The D810 is amazing. It shoots amazing pictures. The menus are so easy to use. And just the feel of the camera. I mean, yes, it's a DSLR, so it feels huge in comparison to mirrorless cameras, but it's such a good camera. So you're like, why, Andrea, why are you selling that camera? It's amazing. Yes, but I'm hearing a lot of stuff right now about Nikon that I just don't like to hear, and there's another reason why I'm selling, but we'll get to that in just a minute. First of all, the rumors of Nikon aren't too good right now. Well, this isn't a rumor. In 2016, Nikon reported an extraordinary loss of 53 billion yen, which equals 463 million US dollars. Okay, so now there are rumors here in 2017, this month, June, the magazine publication in Japan called Shintaku, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, is reporting rumors. Now these are just rumors, so don't take this and say this is the truth when we don't know for sure, but the rumors are that the government of Japan is encouraging Fuji to buy stake in Nikon. Why? Why would the government do this? Well, it's because the government doesn't want to lose the Nikon company to other countries like China, Taiwan, Korea, companies that could buy stake in Nikon. Japan doesn't want this to happen, so they're, like I said, encouraging Fuji to buy out the stake in Nikon. Now, if that were to happen, would these companies merge? No. Nikon would stay Nikon, Fuji would stay Fuji, but it would be a merger, but we would never see it as far as these two companies coming together and becoming one. They'll still stay these two companies, which is fine, but it's just, you hear all these rumors that Nikon's not doing so good, and then you look at the technology that they're coming out with, and you gotta see that they're just not innovating. They're just not putting themselves out there as far as what can be done. And what do I mean by this? Let's say in 2008, Nikon put out the D90, which was the world's first video-capable DSLR. Awesome. Okay, but since then, they did nothing with that. They could have staked their claim in the video DSLR world, but they didn't. They just kind of let it go. I mean, they didn't focus on that part of the camera when they could have. So now you have Sony, who is advancing so much in the video portion of their cameras. I mean, their cameras take amazing pictures, but then you have amazing video quality. Why wouldn't you make that switch? Second of all, they're mirrorless. They're not as huge and bulky, and I know some guys like that. Some people like that feel it feels better in their hands. My hands are smaller. I personally like the mirrorless feel, and they're lighter. I mean, you get the lighter camera, you get the better technology, and they seem like they're gonna just keep on advancing in this area where Nikon has just stopped. And it doesn't seem like, I don't think they're gonna get back to being a giant when it comes to video. They're just not. So that is the reason why I am selling my Nikon gear and switching strictly to Sony, which brings me to my next point. How do you sell your camera gear? Well, you're like, duh, Andrea, there's Craigslist, there's eBay, there is Amazon. Did you know you can sell your stuff on Amazon? Let's just talk about those three. So I wanted to sell my camera gear, but I'm thinking, okay, Craigslist not a lot of people are gonna wanna spend that amount of money. So, okay, fine, I still put it on Craigslist. I got a few, no, let me say this. The first people that were wanting my stuff on Craigslist were scammers. You gotta watch out for those scammers. They want you to go ahead and send them your cameras before they ever pay you. Do not give in to these people. They will try to send you an email saying that they paid you on PayPal, and if that email goes to your spam box, it's probably fake, okay? Don't ever send your gear without payment. Make sure your payment goes into your PayPal account, and people, get a PayPal account. It is awesome, but make sure you see that money go into your account before you ever ship your gear off, okay? All right, so that's the thing with Craigslist. You never know who you're gonna deal with. It's fine, I mean, I've done it, and I've never had any problems. I just get a lot of scammers, and it's just annoying, okay? So moving on to Amazon. Amazon, you have to pay, what is it, $39.99 a month to try to sell your stuff, and then you pay a huge fee when you sell. So say you sell your camera for $1,500, you're gonna pay like a $200 fee to Amazon. Well, that stinks. Well, it's the same way with eBay. You don't have to pay that $39.99 a month to sell, but you do pay for listing fees, and then you also pay for a fee after you sell. So if you sell a $1,500 camera, they're gonna take out their portion of it. That stinks. You're never gonna get really what you're owed on your camera. So I'm like, okay, there's gotta be a better way to sell my camera gear, okay? Let me tell you something. Right now, if you're wanting to sell something, go to fredmiranda.com. I'll put the link in the box below. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. You are gonna pay a $12 fee to join, but the thing about that is it keeps the scammers away, because when I did eBay, I tried eBay, okay? The next morning after my listings, I had 40 emails, no lie, 40 emails. They were all scammers trying to get me to send my stuff to them before they ever paid. And I'm just like, I'm done with this. So I find Fred Miranda, I put my stuff on there. Next day, we can private message one another, talk about the gear, ask questions, and then when they're ready, they'll either give you their email for PayPal, and you wait until they put the money in your account, and then you ship the item. And the thing about Fred Miranda is when you sell something, you can say, hey, I want to sell this at this price plus 3% of the PayPal fees, which PayPal takes out 3% of what you make. So if you add the 3% on to that price, you're really not losing anything. So I have sold my Nikon 70 to 200 2.8, and I have sold my Nikon 14 to 24 2.8 in like 2 days. I mean, as soon as I put it on there, people were asking me, and then I got money in my account and I shipped it off. I'm about to sell my D810, and when that happens, I am gonna purchase the Sony A7R II. I cannot wait. But if you wanna sell your camera gear, go to fredmiranda.com. One last thing about gear talk or tech talk, whatever you wanna call it. Today I just signed up for Hulu Live. It was just rolled out. This is kind of the beta testing period, so it's not perfect right now, but I went ahead and signed up for it. It's $39.99 a month. What it is it's a TV subscription to where you get live TV through Hulu. And for me, it just made sense because we don't watch a lot of different channels. I have a child, a 2-year-old, so we watch a lot of Disney Channel, okay? So it's on there all the time. Well, they have the Disney channels, and then they have the sports channels my husband and I watch when football rolls around. And then the other entertainment channels that we do want in the evening, those are in there as well. So it just made sense for us to switch because I'm paying so much a month for this satellite, and we watch 1 or 2 channels because it's always on the Disney Channel. So I will test it out. I'm gonna give it a few weeks, see how I like it. It's cheap enough to do that, and then if I like it, I'm gonna keep it and get rid of our satellite subscription, and I will let you guys know what I think about that. But so far, if you're interested, just go to Hulu and check out their new Hulu Live that they're rolling out. All right, thanks everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have some new videos for you, hopefully in the next few days. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me. I'll be putting out some more stuff for you. In the meantime, enjoy and take care.